All right, so I'm just testing out my audio because I want to make sure it comes extra clear for when I do my midweek yoga classes. And so I wanted to go in here really quick and just do a couple of just bedtime yoga things that you can do. That's how I first got introduced to yoga. And so we're going to do a couple of moves and poses just to kind of get us settled and ready for bedtime. And so you really just need a mat, but you can also do a lot of these like in your bed. So we're gonna start in a seated position, and we're just going to take some time. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and you're gonna take a deep breath in and exhale. I'm gonna do that about 3 more times. Deep breath in and exhale. All right, so we're gonna start one of my favorite poses, which is a restorative pose. So you're gonna take your knees about the length of your mat, and then you're gonna sit your bottom back. Your arms are gonna stretch forward. Your forehead is gonna touch your mat. And you're just gonna allow your body to sink into the mat. If this is uncomfortable for you, feel free to put a pillow under your forehead or a blanket in the creases of your hips. You're just gonna breathe. Alright, we're gonna come into a tabletop pose, and so your knees are gonna be directly below your hips. Your hands are gonna be under your shoulders. We're gonna do some cat-cow. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna inhale and then drop your belly. And then you're going to exhale, round your spine. I just want you to do that at a pace that feels comfortable for you. Just following your own breath as you inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. And then exhale, round your spine, drop your chin. You're gonna come back to a neutral tabletop pose. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right hand and we're going to extend it straight up towards the sky. And then you're gonna thread it underneath your chest. Your head comes down to the mat. And if you want, with your left hand, you can go ahead and take a nice little stretch by taking your left hand and reaching it towards the right corner of your mat. And just allow yourself to just sink into the stretch as you breathe in and out. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna take our left hand, extend it into the sky, and then we're gonna swing it underneath us. Allow your left side of your head to rest gently. Your right arm is gonna reach for the left corner of the mat. Allow your body to melt to this posture. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Alright, come back to neutral tabletop pose, and you're going to walk your hands to the top of your mat and allow your pelvis to fall and melt into the mat. The back of your feet are also going to be touching the mat, and you're going to push up a little bit and just take a nice little stretch in your lower back. You can move side to side if that feels good to you. And then you're going to lower all the way down on your mat. And you're going to take your hands and make a little pillow for your forehead. And you're going to take your right leg and you're just going to angle it out to the side. Just for another nice stretch. And as you breathe, you're going to allow your pelvis to sink into the mat. So you're going to take a deep breath in. And exhale. And then a couple more times, feel free to turn your head to whatever side feels comfortable for you. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Allow your right leg to go longer and left leg to come out. So it'll get a 90-degree angle as your pelvis melts into the mat. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. You're going to come back to center. Go ahead and push yourself up. Come to a seated position. And thank you for testing these out with me. These are some of my favorite restorative bedtime yoga poses. Super simple, does not take a lot of effort. And thank you for testing out this audio with me. Have a good night.